start recording. This is for YouTube. So welcome to Zeta One Builds. Today we're going to be building something pretty cool, but we're going to get some of the groundwork out of the way. This is a weekly series I'll be doing going forward. This is going to show ultimately what I plan to be a new weekly series where I build something for you guys, either a Lego kit, a model kit, or we'll start each week off with I have two kits coming from fans home. I have the Optus Prime and the Megazord kit. So we'll start with those, and then depending on how long they are, we'll go into something else. But we are in a commercial break, so we're going to hold off for a second for Twitch. Let me see if I can do this. I need to go into Twitch. If I go to my stream manager. Hmm. Where's my button to... Oh. Snooze ads. I had a viewer, but I think I lost him because of the ads. But anyway, so let's go ahead and we're going to go and begin. Today, we have this. The LEGO, move my keyboard out of the way, back it up just a little bit. We have the LEGO Gameboy. That's what we're going to be working on today. This is a kit I picked up this afternoon. Definitely one I've been excited to see and build. So, looking forward to it. So, we'll start off real quickly, taking a look at the packaging. Pretty simple box. It's nice. Got the Game Boy on it. It is 421 pieces. Plus, on the back, we have, of course, product shots. This side, words, things, verbiage. This side, pictures of the Game Boy and the 2 game cartridges it comes with. That's something I'm going to mention because I think it's really cool. There is a mod for this out there that makes it an actual functional Game Boy. I'm considering doing that for this. If you guys enjoy this, then maybe I'll consider getting that. But for the time being, we're going to start with this. Next week, we should have some parts for Optimus Prime to work on if I end up streaming, because I do have UwuCon over in Mesa, Arizona going on. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I think that's all the fun bits out of the way. Let's get to building. And back here. Oh, man. Open up. There we go. Alright, here's all the parts. 3, 2, 1, 5. There's our screens. There's our stickers, which have been bent pretty badly, but that's okay. We'll work with that as we go. And the instructions. So I'm going to do the instructions this way so I can actually read them. Sorry, webcam people. It's going to have to be just that way. So, I actually want this side. So, let's take a look here. So, just some classic stuff, some builder, some nice little details about the Game Boy. It looks like this is the Lego version. It's all the features that it does, all the cool little gimmicks and doodads. Very retro style. This feels very much like it's from my childhood, growing up with like the Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I love just like how it's detailed to look like the game cartridges actually did. This instruction booklet's actually really nice so far. I'm really liking it. Just some more stuff. Y'all can I'm sure you guys can find the instructions on the internet. That's about it. Flip it around so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, of course we have our little stud remover thingamabobber. Okay, so bag one. Side. And we need one of each screen. So we need bag one and one of each screen. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. So, just so you can kind of see, it has like the little perforations. That's awesome. I love that. What about these? Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I believe this one is, yeah, this is Legend of Zelda. That's so cool. Ah, Link and Zelda sitting at the very end of the game. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need this piece and this one. And they were saying what they want that. Okay, so once it's across the board, we'll put four. That's there. And there we go. Okay. Now it wants one of these. Sit like that and get these two solid black pieces. These kind of level pieces there. Go like that. We need two of the grippers. Let's go on. Oh, where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. On either side, and then we need four studs. And put studs on like so. And I know people are going to say you could be doing it this way, you could do it that way. I build the way I like to build, just how it is, and instructions. They tell me what to do, so I follow what they tell me to do. So, and then with that, we take this last piece, slap it down. Take that. Take two little slides. They just go in top here. Held in place like that. That's pretty cool. Put that where it's at least on camera. Okay. Next piece. Take this. We're going to go, we need two 2x2 stud, or 1x2 studs. Take a 2x4 panel. Got these two guys. We have a 2x2 square. Is that page done? Let's see. Here we go. Now we're starting to get the fun stuff. So I assume this is supposed to be a... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I assume this is supposed to be like a brain, think, work, a coolant, a radiator. Heat fins. Sorry, heat fins. Whatever. I'm tired. It's been a long day. And that just goes on like that. Then take a green brick, another black 1x2, another green. Oh, okay. Okay, we now need a 1x4. There. That there. Goes right there. Do the same thing on the other side. That's there. That's there. I believe this is Legend of Zelda because... No, this would be Mario because Mario doesn't have an act. This, don't see the battery upgrades. This would be Mario. Now, just to make sure, yep. Take the flat panel. We'll put it right there. Is that right? Yeah, no, there's supposed to be that gap there. There we go. That's right. There we go. All right. We'll follow the instructions. We'll do the instructions say to do. So I need the Super Mario Land sticker. That's going to go right at the top. We're going to line it up with those two studs. Okay. Make sure that's applied evenly. But that there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Now, there we go. First part's done. Nice. That right there. All right. Stage 1 complete. Now we need bag number 2. Got bag 2 and 4. Just need number 2. We'll save that for later. Plus we need these 2 pieces. And also a trash off to the side. All right. This little baggie will kind of put right up to the side. We'll need that for later. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab a 4. And this little 2-bricky thing. Another one of these 2 bricks. L bracket. Another one of these. Oh, we got a while to go with these. I need 2 more. Where are they? Sorry about the sniffling. I was watching some dogs over the weekend, so allergies have been something else. Okay. That goes there. And we just go down 2 more. Total of 4. No. 1 more. So total of 4 across the board. Okay. Yep. Nope. That is correct. Brick of 4 or 4x4, and okay. I guess we're just doing this entire panel. I'm guessing this is supposed to be the LCD, the liquid crystal display. Just keep going. Keep on keeping on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we do this piece. And then I need this baggie now. Come on. Open. Open. There we go. Okay. Toss that off to the side. And now we just put these two little 1x1 smooth blocks. All right, next page. I think we skipped a step. Yes, we did. There we go. Okay, now we want to add vents all along the back here. All right, these little vent pieces, which I believe are the kind of the texture gripped, the kind of OG texture grip. That is really flimsy. I'm surprised we haven't put anything behind there yet, but I'm sure we will. So I'm just gonna kind of hold this and do these ones real quick, and then I'll do the middle last. There's no way. There has to be something. I either missed something or it's coming up to add some rigidity and support to it. Oh, not on the top row. I'm an idiot. Okay, and there's this one. I'm just gonna double check. Did I miss a step somewhere? Nope. Okay. Take this. That goes right there. Put that right there. That's the back panel, I'm assuming. Okay. I want this piece. We want this. Fun. 2. 3. Followed by there it is. All right, we have this piece here. Oh, before I do that, we have, yep, right on top of that. That goes on top of that. That goes right there. And this goes right here. No. I'm an idiot. That goes there. This does go there. That goes there. Okay. Down. So now I need This. That one. That one. That. I need that there. That there. It's all great pieces, so they're all matching so far. There we go. And that goes right there. That must be the headphone jack. Okay. Flip that over. That goes right there. Okay. It's interesting so far. So we have this piece. We put that on top. We got another one of these. Put that there. Get a flat and a flat 1x2. Flip it over like that. Get one of those. Get one of these. I'm not using the technical term for them because I don't know what the technical term is. And then that there. And then want another one of these little double pin pieces. And we want one of this piece here. Okay, there we go. Add some rigidity, flip it over again. And hang on. Sorry, seeing if someone messaged me, someone important. Take up this piece, the little 1x1 stud. It goes right there. Next page. We need a 2x1 stud. Goes there. And then these little pieces, that goes right there. And then a green 1x2 stud down here at the end. 1x2 little thing down here at the ends. And this plugs in right there. All right, that actually feels a lot more stable now. That feels a lot better. Because I didn't like how this was just kind of free hanging right there. But now that feels better, that makes more sense. Okay. Next, we want it facing this way. These little black oval pieces. Now, it goes right there. It's gotta be this gold gripper. 1x1 square. Another gripper. Yeah, that's gold. Okay. And then this is to help lock it in, I think. Yeah, that's helping it lock in. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. And then a black bar piece and a gold stud. To lock it in. All right. We're still on this same section. Put that off the side. This out. Gonna have... Oh, where'd you go? I saw you. Here you are. This little curve piece goes there. And me put one of these little lid pieces. Okay, and then this 2x4. We put these last two on here. And put all these in. And then I need this, one of these little curve pieces. Just goes like that. And that just goes like that. Okay. So we did this, now what do we do with it? We just put it off to the side? I guess just put it off to the side. Come back to this one. Oh, we put it, okay, it goes up here. Okay, so it goes like right there. There it is. Green 1x4 goes right here. Green 1x2 go right here. Use yellow 1x2s, which go right there, and then this piece goes right there. Okay. And then this piece. I gotta keep my hands on camera. I keep bringing them off camera. I gotta keep them on camera. All right. We have the back of the Game Boy. Almost complete. That's looking good. That's looking real good. I love how it's got the serial number and everything on it. Okay, next step. We need that there. That. Elevator piece. Then. Oh. Whoops. Come on. So, we need a piece with the actual studs. And this piece without the studs are on the bottom. Connect. And go like that. That goes in right there. Ah, volume, I think. I'll find out. Okay. That little wall piece, a 1x1. Two little square studs on the bottom, followed by one of these. goes right there. Interesting. Okay, same thing on the other side. So we got that. Again, this little double stud piece. And again, stud piece right here. And that goes right there. Make sure it's all snug and nice and tight and put together. Okay. Next page. All right. So these are all of our extra pieces. Yay for extra pieces. Those right up there. Now we need packet 3. Two little baggies this time. Put that in the box. Open up both these little baggies. Have them off to the side a little bit. All right. So there's that. Sorry, I'm just watching. Talking with someone earlier today who I haven't heard from in a long time. Seeing if they messaged me. They've talked to me in their message at all. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and very carefully dump these out. And I need that one. Didn't need to dump those out just yet, and that's okay. Square. Nope, spoke too soon. So I need this. Go right there. Half circle. This is right there. Oh, these must be the thumbsticks. Okay. This little rubber piece with one of these little red ones. That's right. Keep working off camera. I can't keep doing that. Okay, so we got that. Now go that way. Oval piece. Green piece. Two oval greens. Four these little green things. I'm not sure what they are. It's supposed to be a height difference. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Go back piece. Yeah. That makes sense now. I was about to say, why is there a height difference? There shouldn't be a height difference. There's that. Okay, those are on. Make sure we're facing the right direction. That's there. And this dark gray piece goes right. Okay, so now do a cone. Each corner. Should have one more cone. There's it. There it is. Okay. There's those. And then we take those here. They go. So that goes there. Sits in here like that. There we go. Oh, that just sits in there. Okay. Interesting. So that just sits there. Just back off to the side. I don't know what's in here, so we're gonna put that over there for now. Once again, we got one of these. There's the 3. 3. Flat square. 2. Gray. And come on. There it is. I'm blind. I'm gonna go see the eye doctor again. There's that. There's a 4. Grab that one. That there. Do 2 of these. Green. Black. Go to the next page. Okay. It's little slant pieces. Those in there. All right, which one goes up top? Select at the bottom. And start at the top. Yes. Okay. Then those sit like that. There we go. We have this one. Another one of these little 3 pieces. I'll buy this burgundy or brown, whatever you want to call it. Topped with a 3x2. Goes right there. And from this angle, wait. Ah. I gotta read these instructions better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Okay. Next page. Getting through this pretty quickly, which is good. All right, we have that goes right there. So that's the headphone jack, obviously. Followed by a 1x2 brick. We have our, headphones. Followed by that panel. It just clicks on right there. So far, it's just sitting in there. Quite snugly, so I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, but still. Okay. Next, we have this piece, which we have a bronze and that gray, which goes in right there. More of these. This is supposed to be another set of buttons. Okay. Okay. There's that. Okay. So now I have a tube grabber, one of these pieces. And there should be angle plate somewhere. There it is. And that just sits in like that. Okay. Making good progress here. Those two, and then this piece, green, looks on like that. Good, you good? Uh-oh, no. There we go. I really hope Nintendo makes more. I really hope LEGO makes more of these. This would be really cool to have a whole set of those. There's more room for more cards in there. I would absolutely love more. Okay. So, gold. Black on each axis. Okay. That right there. Oh, I get it. That's cool. Now that goes there. That goes there. Two angle pieces go there. Okay. Next is going to be... Uh-oh. 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 Ruh-roh, Raggy. Barrel down. Barrel down. Okay. Okay. Start with these two. We're gonna start there. These little grippers. That goes right there. 2x2 block on top. So, white pad, gold, gold, barrel, barrel. Come on, barrel, barrel. Okay. So that goes with back. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Goes in from the back. Button goes on top. From the gripper side. So we have the gripper here. We have that. And that. Okay. The elbow piece right here. Another claw. With that there. They hook on like that. Another elbow piece, this time this way. Another grip, Technic gripper. Followed by a 2, and then a yellow button. And that goes on this side. So I think I know what this is now. Those are rubber pads. We'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, we have both those on. We have this little piece here. Then we have that piece. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, we need to get that. So that's gonna lock it in place. Okay. Come on. There we go. And that locks all that in place. And just to be extra sure it's locked in, there's that. I knew it. It's a rubber band. Well, I saw a rubber piece, but it's a rubber band. And just goes like that. Yay! Now we have buttons. The front, we just need A. Okay. And then so that's down there, and then I need smooth elbow and then a smooth 1x4. And that goes in like that. All right. We have this whole block here, this whole front assembly for the gamepad. Back assembly. I like it so far. All right. Move that off to the side. Speaker and the B button. Okay. Boom. Boom. Come on. There we go. There's that. Goes on right there. So this is the speaker we're building. So far, I really enjoy how this is accurate to how it's supposed to look. Like, this is actually how the Game Boy, the internals actually looked. There's that. And then there's two. They will go right there. Oh, this is so cool. I love this so far. Oh, this feels like my childhood. This, that, and that. Just go right. Oh. Okay. The images were deceiving on that. I'm gonna argue that one. There we go. Okay. Still a separate piece. So it has to lock in somehow. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Okay. There we go. That fixed that. Right back in there like that. Beautiful. All right. Now page 4. So here's our extras. Probably use some of these in a bit. Now we're on to stage 4. All right. Looks like this will be the screen section. Come on. There we go. All right. There in the trash. Let's get started. Okay. 4. Piece am I looking for? What piece am I looking for? I am looking for... Okay, that one. For that piece there. Followed by 4 brick. Just going to clip in right there. Okay. That one. Okay, we have 2 elbows. 2 bends like that. It's an interesting music selection that's going on. I just have the default music option going right now. What's actually playing, I have no clue. Okay. If you guys are here, feel free to sound off. Let me know. If there's anything I'm going to stop and explain more, look at, you know, I am enjoying building this, but it is for your entertainment that I stream it and I talk like an idiot because I have no idea what I'm saying half the time. It's on off. We have that there. There. Also helps me because I think, if I recall, I don't know if Twitch counts lurkers as viewers anymore, which really sucks. I hate they started to do that, if that's true. If that's true. I don't know if it's true or not. But it's what I've been hearing a lot of. And if it is true, I think it is very sad. They don't count lurkers as viewers. That is very uncouth, uncool. I think lurkers should count as viewers. Because you're not always engaged with the streamer you're watching. Sometimes you just have it on background noise, listening to whatever they ramble on about as they play their game or build their stuff or do whatever. Put this piece here. And that's gonna go on like that. Okay. So now we need this piece. We need a little flat black panel. Some black oval. It just clips on right there. We need 2 gold pieces. 2 gold. There they are. 2 gold. Then that there. These 2. Oh no, that's the third one. There it is. Dark gray up front. Okay. Then that not there. And these right here. This little elbow piece there. 1x4 panel. Okay. A 1x1 brick, or 1x1 plant panel. We need this plate. Goes right there. Come on. This and we need that. We need that piece there. And okay. See, I lose my mind. There's the piece right here. That goes right there. Okay. So now that just clicks in like that. That was easy. That's 1x1 brick. Come on. There's that. We have this one back there. Curve piece. Let's go there. Okay. That we have those. Cap that with this piece. Battery icon. Cap right there. That's there. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's that. Pull that. So we have this. I'll gear on a 2-panel peg. It's right there. There's our volume dial. That's kind of cool. We have there, square. Okay. No. Oh, it's contrast. Okay. Solid black panel. Okay. Now on this side, 3, 2, another gear. That's wrong. Flip it. There's that. That. Volume. External connector. All right. That's this little Game Boy done. Okay, so pull that off. Pull that back. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this thing is so freaking cool. Oh my god. Volume dial. That is so cool. Working buttons, sort of. Oops. Oh, oh no! Where'd it go? Okay, good. That's there. Oh, it was not smart of me. Where'd you go? Where did it go? Ah, bloody hell. Shoot. Damn, damn, double damn. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? There we go. Nope, that's Nerf dart. Where's that Nerf dart over there? Whatever. Come on, where'd it go? God damn it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's right here somewhere. Oh, that's a little piece. The hell did it fly off to? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Huh. Motherfucker. I am so out of shape. Fuck. Where'd the damn thing go? Could have. Would have slid into there. Damn. Well. Lost. What the hell? Where'd that little piece fly off to? It's a bright neon pink piece. There's not a lot of places it can go. But it stand out like a sore thumb. At least you think. Bugger me, mate. Bugger me. Come on, man. Where'd you go? It's gonna bug me now. Alright. Well, we'll finish the build. And I'll look for it. Oh, there it is. Right as I was about to give up. Alright. There we go. Okay. Last bag. Bag 5 of 5. Oh. Goes there. All right. You're almost done with this build. Bring that back on camera. That's it. Nope. Really? All right. There you go. That right over there for the moment. We finished up the last. We finished up Legend of Zelda game. Okay, we're almost done. And this one should have the cool little battery difference. Okay, we're almost done. Okay. Boom. Okay, we're almost done. Okay. Little CMOS battery. Last sticker, Legend of Zelda. Link's Awakening. Okay. All right. And that's it. That is the Game Boy. That was a lot of fun. I need to get better at talking about what I'm doing. That being said, I think this was a really good build. Well, if you guys enjoyed watching me build that, feel free to drop a follow, subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever it is on whatever platform you find this on. And I think that's about it. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'm looking forward to building a lot more stuff. I need to get better at talking. I need to get better at presenting. I know that, but I think this is a lot of fun. This is a cool little thing I did. I think I definitely want to do this more going forward. Hopefully every Sunday I'll be able to do some streaming for this. But yeah. YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.